Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Phenomenal Woman series. This is a space where we have real faith-filled conversations that inspire, heal, and equip you to live boldly and beautifully in God's design. My name is OPOGAH and I'm your host for the Phenomenal Woman series. Today, we are delving into a very important question. And someone may ask, what is this? The question is, why do some relationships never make it to the altar? That's a deep one. So many women start a relationship with high hopes, dreams of forever, and even wedding bells ringing in their hearts, only to find things fizzle out or end painfully before marriage. Let's unpack some reasons why this happen and what we can learn from them. Number one, unrealistic expectations. This topic, this point is really very important because a lot of things go wrong with just this unrealistic expectations. Some relationships fail because they were built on fantasy and not reality. Many enter a relationship expecting the other person to complete them rather than being whole in Christ first. When the real flaws show up, trust me, sisters, disappointment sets in. The truth is that no one, not even your money, your parents, where you live, or anything that you think you have can complete you except God. A phenomenal woman is expected to develop these three things, or at least be in the process of developing them before getting into a relationship. And what are these things? Number one, develop the head. Education is very important. No matter the level, get education. Growth is really very important in human development. Number two, develop the heart. Maturity. Be kind to people. Treat people with care. Emotional intelligence is key. Number three is develop the hand. Have something to do in terms of skills. Be resourceful to yourself and to the society. Remember, a relationship destined for marriage must be built on truth and not just feelings. All right, let's get to the second point, lack of alignment. Amos 3:3 says, can two work together except they be agreed? It just simply means that two people cannot work together if they're not in agreement, if they're not in alignment. Now, misalignment in values, vision, or faith is one of the top reasons relationships never last. If one person is probably chasing God and purpose, and the other person is chasing the world, of course, conflict is inevitable. Alignment in faith, goals, and character is non-negotiable for a relationship to thrive. There's some things you can't give up when you're about to enter a relationship. You have to look out for all of that. Now, point three is red flags ignored. This is getting serious. Sometimes God shows signs early, but we brush them off. Signs like controlling behavior, dishonesty, irresponsibility, or abuse are often dismissed as just a phase. Oh, he's just not in a good mood and all that. But what we ignore in courtship often multiplies in marriage. Healthy love doesn't blind. It helps you see clearly. Remember that song? I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Yeah, okay. Let's move on to point four, wrong timing. Even with the right person, the wrong timing can derail relationship. Yeah, very true. Emotional immaturity, financial instability, or lack of readiness for commitment can cause things to break apart before marriage. Love needs not just emotion, but preparation. You don't just say, oh, I'm ready to, get married and be in a relationship just because of emotions. You have to be prepared. Point 5. God's divine redirection. Read my lips, not direction now, redirection. Sometimes a relationship doesn't end in marriage simply because it is not God's will. Did you hear that? Heartbreak may feel very painful, but God may be saving you from a lifetime of regret. Romans 8:28 says, all things work together, not some now. All things work together for good to them that love God. Trust God's no as much as his yes. Don't say, oh, because he's saying no in this, he's not God speaking. No, he's speaking. The same way we trust his yes, the same way we should trust his no. He knows the best for us at all times. So in conclusion, sisters, phenomenal women, if a relationship never made it to the altar, it does not mean that you failed, not at all. It may simply mean God has something better aligned with your destiny. Don't settle for less than his best. Remember, the goal is not just to have a beautiful wedding and all, but a healthy, God-honoring marriage. Wait for the one who will not just say, I do, at the altar, but also live it out with you every day. Well, we have come to the end of this session, this episode. Thank you for joining me today. And if this blessed you, share it with another phenomenal woman around you. And stay tuned for our next episode next week. And before you go, if you have any question or any comment that you want to, or any topic you want us to talk about, please drop it on the comment section down and I will definitely get back to you on that. And I remain your host, IJ OPOGAH, for the Phenomenal Woman series. Bye. Let me take that again. Maturity.